Hey. All right. So in this video, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about our little baby, Palantir. We're going to talk about Palantir. I know a lot of people like Palantir. So we're going to talk about that. Right now it's trading at $28. We're going to get into that. I'm going to get into my little hidden gem stock. I'm going to show you that one. So Palantir, my hidden gem stock. And it was a subscriber who wanted Woof. So I'm going to just say Woof briefly towards the end for that person. Alrighty, Miss Moneymaker, anything that moves, click like, click subscribe. Back to our chart. Palantir here. Okay, so we know Palantir, daily time frame. These are the moving averages right there. What the color codes to them. Last, when we left off, I feel like it's a soap opera. Last time on General Hospital. Okay. So when I was talking about this stock in the past, right, I was saying down here, this was a buy zone. So up here, like when it gets back to here, will it double top? Like come here and then sell off. Come here, sell off. So this could be a sell zone area. We were able to pop through it. Yay. So I know everybody's happy, right? Because we've had this upward momentum going on here. I know I don't need to draw that. I think we all know we've been bullish here with Palantir, right? Okay, so what's happening now with Palantir since we've been bullish a little bit? And let's just look at Palantir in this little area here. Okay, Palantir is a 9, outperforming 66% for the year. Okay, very cute. Okay, I just want to show you that. Oh, and I also want to let you know August 5th. If I don't do this now, I'll probably forget, right? August 5th. Earnings. The next earnings is coming up for everybody who wants to know all this information. Boom. Okay. So back to Palantir. So here we are. We're here. We're up in here. What's going to happen? Daily time frame. Now that we were able to clear this area, because back here in the past, it was hard for us to really break through. Okay. So, and you see here before when we got to this line, okay, of 26.55, we sold that red candle right there. Okay, we sold, like hitting our head on the ceiling of a house. Bam, ow, that hurts. People sold. Boom. This time, this tall green soldier candle, we were able to break through that resistance. Okay, the resistance at 26.55. So that's awesome. So now that we're here, okay, we're looking bullish, but okay, the overall stock market, we've been pulling back a little bit. Everybody who knows Tesla's been pulling back, things like that. So will we come down here and hit this level, the 26.55 again? If we do, will it become support? That's the idea. That's what everybody wants it to do, okay? So that's the idea. So we could so if we come into this box area, yeah, bye. If we're coming up, not financial advice, of course, right? But this would be, because once we hit our head here, ow, okay, that was resistance. Later, how it goes is resistance is supposed to become support. So boom, that was resistance, but now that same level is supposed to become support. And we're supposed to ride up into the sunset. That's how it's supposed to go. Now, so we'll say the good or the bad. What if it doesn't? Miss Moneymaker, anything that moves, click like, subscribe. What about if it doesn't? Okay, if we don't hold here and we break through, then this area here, $25, okay, $25.21. Well, then hopefully we hold, boop, 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 and then boom, we bounce here. Because you see here in the past, this area, okay, a lot of times it was resistance. Ow, we hit our head on the ceiling, hit our head. So, and then here too, boom, sold. Okay, resistance levels. So now, remember, resistance is supposed to become support. So if we break through here, will we come down here and catch a support? Okay, all right. So then, now, okay, this is from before in the past, right? Okay, hold on. How do I activate my little box? Hold on. Oh, it's always something. Here we go. All right, alrighty. I got my little pesky box off because I was saying we could dip down here, we could dip in here. So if we do, right, then we should be able to keep coming, bounce, and then go up. All right, but right now, Palantir is looking good. No lie. Palantir is looking good. But what do I want? So, buying in here, that feels good. All right, that would feel good. If we break this $25.21 level, yeah, ooh, I don't know. We gotta talk about that when the time comes. We have to talk about that when the time comes, because it depends what the overall market is doing at that time. So don't know yet. We have to see. But right now, I'm liking, in this area, if I'm picking up some, like if you're trying to catch this support level to this support level in this area, I'm liking that. If you really want Palantir bad. Now, this is what I want to show you though. What do you want to show me? Boom. What is this? Secret. Hidden gem stock, right? Hidden gem. Look over here, top left. Okay? You see that? Boom, boom, boom. Feel the pulse. Why am I showing you this? Why? Because people, look. Okay, just like Palantir is up. Okay, wait. This is a 9, just like Palantir. But look at that. 1,152%. I will repeat, whisper, 1,152% up for the year. Look at that graph. Okay? And how much does it cost? $30. How much is Palantir? $28. It's like, okay. I show you that because it's not that it's the same. It's not. But the price levels are practically the same. Palantir is like $28. Alair is $30, right? They both are 9 in the ratings with the analysts, okay? So they're both doing well with the performance and stuff like that. But the one that's in my portfolio is up 1,125%. Okay. So I like that. I like that. It's not for everybody. But you see, like over the time, we're going in that direction. But see, look at all that dead time when we went sideways and a little sideways action or whatever. So I know Palantir does this sideways action for some time. So this is another way of balancing out your stuff. So now, okay, this is a layer. Hit our head on the ceiling. This is the trend line, the upper, a couple of times, right? Okay, so what I do with this, right? Okay, so I just sold some recently, clearly, because I see the charts. Right? So I sold some recently. I was like, oh yes, we're coming against our resistance. So I sell some, right? And then boom, yeah, we fell down. Always take some profits, right? And so then now this is why I'm showing it now, because see here before, okay, time to buy, right? So I'll buy down here and I'll sell up here, and I buy again down here, and then I sell up here. Rinse, repeat, okay? And then you could always just hold some too long term if you want or whatever. But since this has been following the same, uptrend for so long, it's like, I feel like I could just go to sleep, make money, with that. Look how far we're going back. This is past 2024. So it's just, I'd like to have some of these things. So look at that. Okay. Ta-da! Right? Magic. If you believe in magic. And of course you do. I can't sing. I'm just saying stuff. Right? But versus that chart that went up and down, and like where are we going? When are we getting there? So Palantir does stuff, but see, look at all that in the background. So now this is something else. Going back to Palantir. Look. See? In the past. And look how far I have to go back, 2022. But why do I have to go back? Because price does not forget. People see charts. I see charts. I see. If you saw that movie, right? Okay, I see, anyway, we're not even going to say those words. Because, YouTube doesn't like certain words. Okay, so I'm not even trying to say some things that are going to upset some people. So anyway, so you see how we had some resistance up here in the past. So will that happen again? And we had some resistance here in the past. So you see why I have my lines here from before. You're like, oh, why Miss Moneymaker have these lines? Look how far back these lines go. And, you know, and they're kind of respected. So not kind of respected. They are respected. So will we have an issue here? Will we? Let's draw a trend line here. Let's just put one. Let's just... I'm not going to go. I know I could go the tippy top right there, but that's a lot of wicks. You can see the price on the right side. That's $29, $29.34 level, right? But I just want to go exactly where we're at now. If I come in just a little bit more to the meat of it, and not the wicks, more to the meat of it, then you see we have resistance. See, and this is why I like technical analysis. Tell me about it, people. Am I not to the penny? What? This is why I like technical analysis. I don't care what the news is, all this talk, because things are marketed, things are like manipulated, they're talked up, they're talked down for reasons of what the hedge funds and everything else, they want to, you know, get in, get out, so they manipulate the heck out of us. Well, I like the charts because the charts are not a part of all that. Alrighty, so see, and this is where we hit our head on some resistance and we sold off, where it happened also in the past. That's why we have to, you know, be careful. So we know we talked about the support levels, and so now remember we could have resistance here at this top going through there. We'll have to be able to get our little selves back through this area here, okay? Where we sold, and we also sold in the past. So that's something to know. Eventually it will. That's how it happens. Eventually it will. But so you'll know, like, why did we stop here? Like full stop. Yeah, because we did that also in the past. It's not new. But you need the charts to remind yourself. So anyway, like I said, just wanted to show you a layer that's been just quietly making money when no one's even thinking about it, no one's talking about it, just making the money in the sleep. Boom, boom, boom. I like it like that because then you don't. One of the good things about investing in something that no one's talking about, holding it like rinse, repeat, like I was talking about, is that it's hard for them to manipulate you so much because no one's talking about it really. It's not in the news. It's not like Tesla, Nvidia, Palantir. Everybody's talking about it all the time. You can get knocked out of your trade because they make you scared or they make you FOMO and buy more. No one's really talking about that. So it's easier to keep your emotions on chill. Okay. And you need that. Okay. Because when you just want to like effortlessly make money. So that's what. So I will be buying here, not financial advice, but you know, and it'll probably see how it dipped below. Way below before in the past with this red candle, the wick. It'll probably do that again because the market's coming down too somewhat. So it'll probably do that again. And okay, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So you have to do you. You have to know where you want to stop out. You have to feel like, do you feel how long? Because this pattern is working, but it'll work till it doesn't. That's how everything is with everything, like Palantir. It'll work till it doesn't. All right. So you have to have some kind of parameters for what you're going to do. So you got to make up your mind, your plan with that. Okay. But yes, I would nicely buy in this range again. We see it as $30.78 and then come up here. So, and then, oh, what is the forecast? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Okay. So let's just say even where we're at right now. And if I just held to here, not all the way to the tippy top, but just to here. Boom. What is that? That looks like 46% to me. I don't know. That's what it says. I think that's what that says, 46%. Hold on, let me. Boop. Again, 46%. Who wouldn't like that? Who wouldn't like a little 46% on top? All right. So we'll see because like I said, you know, market conditions and all that. So nothing's guaranteed and everything. You got to know where you're going to place your stop. Okay, let me move on. I could talk about this all day. Clearly. Let me show Woof. This is Woof because someone wanted to see it, so I'm shouting it out. Okay, so hold on. Let me make sure the marker. Everybody, we turned. We're on Woof, okay? We're on Woof. So now, I'm only going to spend a half a minute on this. We hit our head. Ooh, ow, ow. People sold. Resistance. Hit our head on the ceiling of the house. Okay, here too. This green candle couldn't break all the way through. And now we're here. We're trying to really get above it. Okay, because you need to get above this blue descending trend line. Okay, and you kind of a little bit did. All right. But sometimes when, hold on. Sometimes when you're not sure if you really got above something, this is what you do. You wait for it to come out, and it comes out a little bit, and then you let it come back down, and then it should be able to test that level and bounce. Hold on. Let me draw this trend line down a little bit more. Okay. You should be able to come up, hit that, get support on it, and then keep going. Okay? That's what should happen with that if it's truly really out of that box, because you don't want to pop and then drop, and then you're back in this thing like that, and then later you do it and you come out, see, but you're below where you bought at, or you pop, drop back in, go like this, and go okay. So you got to be careful, so you can come out and make sure you get some support on that blue line. Okay, so look at the price levels that where it could be testing. Okay, all right. So I'm not into Woof. I'm just showing it because you asked. Because look at that for the year. Okay, that's what it is doing for the year. This is what it is there. Remember, your earnings is coming up, so I'm not doing that when I could be doing that. Alrighty, so shared a little bit of information. I hope everybody does well. Remember, it is the summertime. Stay light and jiggy with it, because the stock market has been up so long, which is great, but it has to come down a little bit and do a little bit of a correction. That's normal. At least let's have at least a 10% correction as it comes down, and people away on vacation and everything at the cottages, on the water, stuff like that. As the market, their way is less volume, especially on the weekends, and we're going more and more into the summer. Keep it easy, because the market can come down. I don't want you to go underwater. Protect your trading capital, your investment money. Okay, you need that money. Don't have it all go underwater, and you can't use it when the time comes when the market decides to go back up, and you're like, oh, all my money's underwater right now, I'm in the red, and you don't have anything when we start flying back up. So just be careful. Just stay light and jiggy with it. Okay, see you next time. Anything that moves, click like, subscribe. I'm supposed to say that. You need to remind me. I love talking about this. I love it. Bye for now. Just playing around.